Hey, what's up guys? This is Alex and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do all dragon attacks. Because I've noticed that within the last couple of days, I would say 2 or 3 days, I've been attacked by all dragon army way too much. So I wanted to give it a try because last time when I've used dragons, I think I was Town Hall 7 or 8, and that was pretty much about 2 years ago. So I wanted to give it a try. I do have max dragons. What I did here, I'm bringing 2 free spells, 3 rage spells, and I was playing around with the dark spells. Right now I have haste, but then I dropped it because it was really not beneficial for dragons, and I ended up using poison spell. The cool thing about dragons, well, first of all, they're lots and lots of fun. Obviously, you know, they're very strong, doing tremendous amount of damage. And what I really enjoyed about dragons is that they're very predictable. As long as you figure out how to funnel them, how to make sure you clear the side buildings and get them kind of bunched up in the middle, sort of like you use balloons, then you should not have any problems at all. Right here is a prime example. This was a pretty tough base. I've seen, again, a lot of times people fail on this base when they use 5 or 6 golems because they kind of go left and right all over the base and quite often fail. Here's another example of variation of that base. This is another very popular base with open middle and kind of designed to confuse your golems so they go around the town hall and not straight for the Inferno Tower. Same thing, we're going to use dragons, destruct the buildings, defending buildings by using our freeze spell or freeze them, not destruct them of course. And we're going to use dragons, kind of group them up. They're going straight line right after the town hall. We should not have any problem picking up at least 1 star right here. But whenever you making a push for trophies, whenever you in Titan, and right now I'm pushing back up as high as I can. I'm closing in on 4,700 trophies yet again. I want to always pick up 2 stars. So again, pretty easy to use dragons. Then you use your hero sort of to clean up the mess. Right now I'm using my Barbarian King just to get through those walls, and we're going to use our Queen right after him to take out that Town Hall. One other thing that I wanted to mention is that I've noticed that whenever you use dragons for the trophy push, you don't really use your heroes as much, which is pretty cool because heroes become sort of like your safety net. In case you mess it up or in case you get very, very close to that 2nd star but not just yet, heroes are really good at cleaning up the mess and really taking care of that 2nd star, so they don't die as often as with any other army composition. Here's another replay of me using dragons, and this base, once again, variation of a very popular base. This is pretty much designed to be anti-golem, to confuse golems, kind of go around and not to get into the middle. I've used golems, and that's why I'm saying I've had so many 1 stars on this base that I was getting really annoyed with that army. That's when I switched to my balloons and now to dragons. So again, it is very fun army. You're definitely gonna have lots of fun, but it is also a very expensive army. But good news is that whenever you're making a trophy push, there are plenty of bases in the Titans League with lots and lots of elixir. Plus, you get about 240-ish of that elixir in bonus, so you don't have to worry about that. Now this base, I kind of messed it up a little bit, but still, with 2 heroes, 39%, I'm going for the 2nd star. Now the goal here is of course for the king to break the wall, while the queen is cleaning up the buildings, and king is really distracting here and literally gonna be picking up just maybe 1 or 2%. So the queen did an amazing job right here. She's kind of stuck on the wall, now she goes around, the king is in, and we're gonna use ability just to make sure we're just gonna clean up all those buildings and get that extra percentage to secure a 2-star win and to give them a little bit more of a healthy boost so they don't heal as long as they would normally take. 19 trophies, 2 stars, very easy. I really enjoyed this army. Alright guys, the 4th and final replay, I saved this one for last because this base is way overused in the Titans League. You've seen it so many times, I'm sure. People use it in Clan Wars, people use it in whatever league. It is probably the most popular base design that I've seen in a long time. We've seen people copy bases, but I swear I have not seen any other base copied as much as this one. Anyway, I kind of messed up on this raid, and that's why I wanted to show you. I didn't funnel my dragons correctly, and lots of them kind of build up on the right and left hand side, and I ended up with only 4 dragons in the middle. And that's a problem because they're going against the Teslas, the Infernos, and of course the X-Bows. Now that single Inferno Tower really what did damage on my dragons, and that's what I messed up. I've used my freeze spell on the multi-Inferno that doesn't do as much damage, and I should have frozen that single Inferno. I am at 41%, I still have my hero, so it wasn't a question whether I'm gonna get 1 star, it was more of a question, will I get 2 stars? So I've decided to use my king on the right hand side, gonna clear those buildings, 3 of them, and we're gonna use our hero ability to break through the wall because I don't have any wall breakers, so I want to make sure my Barbarian King doesn't die soon enough from the cannon and archer tower. Alright guys, so the king is going in, we're gonna break through the wall, not a problem. What I was not expecting, right here, there's gonna be a giant bomb. Unfortunately, that took way too much health out of my king, and the king is gonna be stopped right here at 49%. So the question was, what do I do with the queen? And I've decided to give it a go. I've decided to go for the town hall because I thought, alright, we're gonna get to the X-Bow, then she's gonna take out town hall. I also had to use my poison spell because I was expecting the skeletons are gonna be somewhere in that area, but the skeletons are not there, so it was kind of wasted, but it was a safety check right there. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoy all these replays. Like I said, I've had so much fun using Dragon Army, and give it a try. It's a very good army to push with, very expensive, but lots of fun, very reliable, and quite frankly, it is probably one of the best for 2 stars, not a 3-star combination, but definitely a solid 2-star win. That's about it for today. As always, stay positive. Peace out. Love you all.